And you can notice, as you hear these words, how easy it is for your mind to wander into the bigger picture. Because if the brain is a lawyer, not a judge, then every argument you ever made about who you are, whether empowering or limiting, it's built the courtroom you now live inside. And maybe you can begin to realise that if you don't change the case you're defending, the jury of your future, your health, your relationships, your opportunities, they'll be forced to hand down the same sentence you've always lived under. It's not about persuading someone to eat the salad instead of the burger. It's about realising that every small justification rewires destiny. Every why I want to becomes a neural pathway paved, a new highway of behaviour. Every because I said so becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, echoed back by reality. So you can already imagine, can't you? Have you asked the right questions of yourself and others? Life itself becomes a mirror where people sprint towards their highest vision. And if you don't, then the mirror cracks. People cling to old stories. You keep fighting battles in courts where the verdict was decided years ago. If you don't use this, you keep pushing against people's walls, and the walls push back harder. Relationships strain, energy drains. The world feels heavier, slower, stuck. The courtroom echoes with the same stale defence. I can't, I won't, I'm not ready. But if you do use this, you become the architect of congruence. People laugh with relief when they catch themselves saying, I guess I do want to, don't I? Resistance melts into fuel. Conversations flip from arguments into awakening. You stop pushing, start pulling, and your life feels lighter, freer, flowing. Think of it like karma with compound interest. Fail to redirect resistance, and you multiply conflict. Fail to reframe identity, and you cement limitations. Fail to hold up the mirror, and people never see who they could become. It's like refusing to plant seeds because the ground looks hard, and then years later complaining there's no forest. And isn't it funny how your unconscious, it already knows how to do this? Because haven't you noticed, when someone says out loud, I love this about me, they start embodying it more. And can you remember a time when you justified the decision, and the act of justifying made it real? That's right. You've done this before. You'll do it again. And you can imagine how much more powerful life becomes when you choose to do it on purpose. And as your unconscious learns this now, you may find yourself naturally asking questions in ways that make people smile and change without effort. Because the more you notice resistance, the more you'll remember it's just energy waiting to be redirected. And as you wonder how good it feels to be the mirror, you may already start seeing your reflection shining back brighter. Here's the raw deal. You either learn to redirect the lawyer brain, or it keeps defending bullshit cases against your greatness. You either hand people the mirror, or you let them rot in the prison of their own excuses. So the choice is simple. Do you want to live in a courtroom of stale arguments? Or do you want to walk free into a future where every word you speak becomes a gavel slamming down in your favour? Because persuasion isn't manipulation, it's fucking alignment. And hypnosis is nothing but handing the keys back to the part of you that was always ready to drive. And the best part, you don't even need to force it. You just let your unconscious remember. The brain is a lawyer, and you're the judge, writing the next case file.